Have you ever heard of monetary policy? Well, according to Investopedia, monetary policy is a tool that a country's central bank uses to manage the money supply and interest rates in their country to promote economic growth. There are two main types of monetary policy. The first one is the expansionary monetary policy, which is used to boost the economy by lowering the interest rate and increasing the money supply. Whereas the second one is the contractionary monetary policy, which is used to slow down the economy by reducing the money supply and increasing the interest rates instead. But how do we know when to use these policies and what are its effects on businesses in general? Let's find out.
Good morning everyone, thank you for being here. So as we can see, currently our economy is not growing at all. The unemployment rate is very high and businesses are losing their money everywhere. This is clearly a sign that Cambodia is currently facing economic challenges. Ms. Gạch Anh, what are your thoughts on this?
Great, madam. Yes, I think our economy is very bad right now, and I think we have to find a way to solve this problem as soon as possible. So in order to stop this economic recession, I think we have to inject some capital back into the market. And how to do this? One way to do this is to lower the interest rate, and as we lower the cost of borrowing, I think the investor and the consumer will spend a lot of money, more money into buying more stuff and boost the economic activity. So I think this is the way that we can stop our economy to fall deeper into the recession. But we have to cautious about this, because if we have a very low interest rate, it can cause inflation in the long term. So we have to be cautious about this.
I agree, lower interest rate is a common but also an effective monetary tool that could help solve this issue. Alongside with lower interest rate, we also consider buying government bonds and other security. With lower interest rates and increase of money supplies in the market, this is definitely going to boost our investments. We have seen this work well with other economy before.
It is true, but don't you think Cambodia financial security market is very young, and is it feasible for our economy?
I understand Ms. Gạch Anh's perspective, but I also think Ms. Lipson's idea is also great. Even though Cambodia's bond and security market is not mature yet, if a central bank does not dare to take risks and implement it, how can we gain trust and confidence from the people?
Well, I think you got the point, and I think we can process with that idea.
Good point, but we also have to talk with the government side to use this fiscal policy, such as government spending and monetary together in order to have stronger impact. But we have to talk with other departments to ensure that we reach our objective.
Yeah, excellent idea everyone. I think it's clear that a combination of lowering interest rate, bond buyback, and also effective communication will be crucial. Let's draft a detailed plan and coordinate with other governmental bodies to ensure an effective strategy. And yes, thank you for your insight. We'll have a meeting again next week to review our progress and finalize our plan. And once again, thank you for your time.
Since we implement the policy last year, our economic growth is off the chart, and however now we have to deal with the inflation rate as it keeps rising every day.
Well, I think we should deflate the economic back by increasing the interest rates and bank reserve, and also selling bond back to the public. As for the government side, what do you think?
So as for the government side, we also agree to deflate the economy by decreasing the government spending and increasing tax in order to discourage any spending or investment to bring down the inflation rate.
As you have seen in our real-life example, when the economy is facing a downturn, the central bank will use the expansionary monetary policy by injecting more capital into the market and reducing the interest rates so that people can spend more money and businesses will borrow more to invest. However, when the economy is about to reach inflation, the central bank will use the contractionary monetary policy by withdrawing the capital back from the market and increase the interest rate so that people will spend less and businesses will cut back on borrowing as well. In conclusion, we believe that monetary policy is really essential in influencing the economic activities. Therefore, the central bank in each country should use this policy wisely to maintain financial stability, support ongoing development, and cultivate sustainable growth.